Hello, in this video I'm going to be walking you through how you can set up OBS as your source stream to ingest your content into MKIO. The first step in any live workflow is to create a live event. We have covered this in a previous video that you can find linked in the description below. Once your live event is created and started, it's ready to start receiving your stream. So, when your live event is running, within MKIO you'll be able to see your input URL. This is what your encoder will use to send the live video feed into MKIO. The first step is to download and install OBS if you haven't already. You're going to open the application and you should see a default scene with no inputs. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a video feed. So if we go over to the sources panel, we click the plus button, choose video capture device. We're going to label this device and then you're going to choose the device you want to use to capture from. In this case, I'm going to choose my webcam. The next device we're going to add is our audio input capture. Again, in this case, we're going to click on the plus button, audio input capture, label it. We're going to select our device, in this case, my MacBook microphone. Click OK, and now we've successfully connected our two devices. The next step will be to configure our streaming settings. We're going to go into OBS, click on Stream in the left-hand side, click Service, select Custom, and you should see two fields, the first one being Server, and the second one being the Stream key. To get your server URL, we're going to head back to our live event in MKIO. You should then see your input URL. Once you've copied this URL from MKIO, we're going to head back to OBS and we're going to paste this into the server field. When we paste this in, you need to ensure that you remove the /stream from the end of the URL. Then for the stream key, the default in this case is stream. Once this is configured, we're then going to choose our output settings. Click on output in the left-hand side, set your output mode to advanced, select your video encoder as X264, and your audio coder is AAC. We're then going to make sure that our OBS encoding settings are the same as what we set in MKIO. So in this case, we need to make sure the bitrate is set to 6,000 kilobits per second, and everything else looks okay. We then need to configure our video output settings. We're going to go ahead and click video on the left-hand side, set our base canvas resolution to 1920 by 1080p. Our output scaled resolution in this case will be 720p. This is the resolution that we set within our live event. And we're going to select our frame rate. You're now ready to go live. Before you start streaming in OBS, you need to go back into your live event in MKIO and ensure that the live event is up and running. You can do this by clicking on live events, clicking on your live event, and clicking start. After a few moments, you should see the status indicator goes green and the live event has started. You can now return to OBS and click start streaming. At this point, you should now see a preview of your live feed and your content is successfully being ingested into MKIO. When the preview shows that the stream is coming in correctly, you can apply the streaming locator. Once the locator has been applied and the stream is active, your playback URLs in HLS and DASH will appear. This makes your stream ready for viewers to view using MK Player or any compatible streaming player. We will go through this process step by step in the next video. You may also want to set up your live stream using GStreamer or FFmpeg. In this case, you can follow the documentation linked in the guides below. That's how you set up your source stream using OBS and ingest your content into MKIO. In the next video, we'll be looking at content delivery and publishing.